Today we're talking about controlling vacuum pressure in industrial applications. There are two methods to control vacuum in an industrial application. One method is called the vacuum breaker. In a vacuum breaker, the system vacuum is controlled by a valve which modulates the amount of atmospheric air that is allowed into the system. This atmospheric air breaks the vacuum in the system, and it overwhelms the vacuum pump's ability to draw into deeper vacuum. The second method for controlling vacuum pressure in an application is called direct vacuum control. Direct vacuum control is what we have when we use the Equilibar products. Vacuum pressure is regulated by the Equilibar valve, which modulates the amount of air that the vacuum pump is allowed to draw from the system. No atmospheric air is allowed into the system, but the amount of air that is drawn out of the vacuum system is adjusted by the Equilibar regulator and limited to just the amount of flow that is required to maintain the vacuum in the system. One advantage of direct vacuum control is that the system pressure is independent of the vacuum pump, and in fact, multiple systems may be supplied with vacuum from one pump, and each system may have its pressure adjusted individually and independently of the others. Now we're out in the laboratory to see a demonstration of direct vacuum regulation. As was shown on the blackboard, we have a vacuum pump. The vacuum pump is feeding an Equilibar vacuum pressure regulator, and the Equilibar is controlling system vacuum as shown on this gauge. System vacuum is represented by this variable orifice and flow meter. I set the vacuum pressure by manually adjusting this knob, and I can adjust this anywhere from atmosphere through full vacuum. For our demonstration, we'll set this at 200 millimeters of mercury. With the system vacuum set at 200 millimeters of mercury, I'm now going to adjust the system flow from 1 liter per minute all the way to 5 liters per minute. Over that 5x change in flow, you'll see that the system pressure was maintained at 200 millimeters of mercury by the Equilibar vacuum regulator. This Equilibar vacuum regulator is a stainless steel model with all PTFE Teflon wetted parts. Also available from Equilibar are lightweight PVC models. This is a 2-inch model. Models are available all the way to 4-inch NPT. If you'd like to learn more, please visit our website at equilibar.com.